Hello everyone. So there is one query. I take Hindu analysis, and from tomorrow onwards, we'll be again restarting Hindu analysis at 9 a.m. And I am so looking forward to seeing you there. But apart from that, there are queries which I keep getting. Now and again that, sir, I am, studying Hindu I watch your videos, then I read Hindu and I devote 3-4 hours. Even in metro, when I'm, going from here to there, I'm reading Hindu, giving 6 hours to current affairs. Still, I'm not understanding half of it. I'm not able to solve UPSC prelims question. Why is this happening? See, you have to understand what is the smartest way to read Hindu. And I keep telling people, you cannot understand Hindu. You cannot understand what you have to study, what you don't have to study until unless you know your syllabus. Please guys, I keep coming back to this particular point. Syllabus of pre and mains, they are sacrosanct. You cannot undermine it. You cannot, I will read about Rahul Gandhi. What is Rahul Gandhi saying about, what did Modi sir said in the Instagram reel at 12 in the midnight? Why is Modi sir not sleeping? Why does he only sleep for 3-4 hours? No, these things don't matter. Seriously, these things don't matter. For understanding what matters and what doesn't, you have to go through your syllabus. So that somebody, if they ask you, where is transparency accountability in GS mains paper, you should know that, okay, it is there in GS mains paper 2. Where is role of civil services in a democracy? You should know it is there in GS mains paper 2. So that when a particular editorial comes in Hindu, okay, this is important. For that, you have to understand. It's not like you have to give 6 hours, 10 hours. There has to be a time specified. Let's say I do Hindu analysis for 1 hour. You go through that Hindu analysis, you solve the questions, you get the PDF, you revise it, enough. That's it. Focus on your optional. Focus on your essay paper, ethics paper. Current affairs, Hindu will help you in all these papers, but you have to understand. Sometimes we give, there is over dependency on CA. Don't do that. Newspaper, Hindu, current affair magazine, this and that. I hate CA. You reach this stage. First you give 2-3 hours, then you don't understand from Hindu, then you go to current affair module, you don't understand anything at all, because again, you have no idea about syllabus and PYQs. Syllabus, PYQs, and then relate stuff. And that's why when I do Hindu analysis, everywhere we write, this is a part of the main syllabus. Because generally what happens, if you are doing your main syllabus well, if you are solving MCQs well, your prelims will more or less get covered. Yes, there are some portion in mains like world history, ethics, etc., which are different, like which doesn't come in pre. But more or less, your pre will be covered. But yes, you have to practice MCQs and PYQs a lot. So hope you are understanding. There's a limit to time which you have to do. You have to complement Hindu with your PYQs, with your MCQs. You have to repeat the stuff, whatever you're reading, make notes of it. And sometimes you make note and then you never read it again. Then don't make notes. It's just a waste of time, guys. Repetition is the mother of learning, as they say. And focus on important sources like Hindu, Indian Express. Even Hindu is awesome. Indian Express explained section is very good. But again, if you have time, you can go through it. If you don't, I think Hindu alone will suffice. Hindu supplemented with PYQs, MCQs, that is more than enough. Don't go for Times of India. Again, with due respect to Times of India, if you are preparing for UPSC, they will give you that, Riya ne liya Akshay ka jiya. That means there is some girl called Riya and she's taking heart of Akshay. It doesn't concern us who is taking whose heart. Hope you are understanding. So please, Times of India should be in the background if your focal point of preparation is UPSC. Syllabus, rank editorials. What does it mean? You will see editorials. Not every editorial is important. Why BJP, will, like, delimitation will not matter for BJP anymore. Again, there is a political connotation in this article. Although delimitation part is important, but what is the gain of BJP and Congress or again, it doesn't concern us that much. We should be neutral. It's very hard to be neutral in this day and era, but still try to be neutral. For that, you have to rank your editorials. What is important, what is not. Editorials, mains perspective, PYQ plus MCQ, which we do in Hindu analysis. Set a timer. How much time you will give to your current affairs, 2 hours, 3 hours, how much time you will give to your optional. All these things matter. And don't worry too much. Go through my Hindu analysis. You have queries, discuss with me. That helps actually. I feel like, yes, that community learning, that actually helps. And yeah, when you refer to too many sources, you get, like PIB, this, PRS, Rajya Sabha TV, you have to understand. This is not the only part. There are so many things which you have to balance. And I have made this video, which is there in this channel, how you can read these things, how you can read books fast, how you can read Hindu fast, how you can read other materials fast. Let's say if you're following some magazine also, how you can read it fast. You can go through this particular video. I think it has much more views now, but again, you can have a look at this particular video as well. That will help you. And that is based on Oxford survey, how to absorb textbook like a sponge. Some aspirants are like, some days they are very happy, oh my God, Hindu has not come. but still some current affairs must have happened, right? So I can understand the relief, but this relief is not going to help you in the longer run. So yes, sir, from tomorrow I will be meeting you not at 10 p.m. but at 9 p.m. So I will see you tomorrow at 9 p.m. and let's start this Hindu analysis and let's get our concept cleared. That should be the focal area, not to do the rectification or mugging up thing. So this is the Telegram channel. I will upload the Hindu analysis PDF in this particular Telegram channel. You can join this particular Telegram channel. And again, Hindu analysis is one part, current affairs is one part, structured guidance, how to approach certain stuff, answer writing, mentorship, what to study, what not to study. For that, you can join these batches. If you feel like, you're not understanding GS Mains Paper 3, GS Mains Paper 4, how to approach it, you don't have proper notes, you don't have proper guidance, go for it. It will help you. Prices are starting at 11,999. If you have any issues, this is an evening batch. If you have any issues, you can use my code SHS Live to get maximum discount. If you have any issues, call on this number. I keep on telling people, money should not be a barrier. Call on this number. They have solution for everything. If you want to pay an installment, this and that, call on this number. Tell I told you to call. Call on this number. Ask for any queries you have. Don't let money come in between you and your preparation, you and your dream of clearing UPSC and going to Labasna. So yeah, that's it from me, guys. I will see you people soon. Take care. Be blessed. Tata. Bye bye.